marketing firepower in a sense to become basically a large force to be reckoned with in a sense. For example, Mark here, you operate in the area of property seminars, for example. You've got a product with Nightingale Conant and I believe a book out as well. Fantastic. Unfortunately, Nightingale Conant keeps all of the customer data, so your mailing list hasn't developed as much as you would have liked to so far. But you have a huge amount of credibility in this industry, and you've got products. And by the way, those products, if you sell them yourself, do you get to keep 100% or not?
I sell them through affiliates.
You sell them through affiliates.
But I sell some directly, which I get all of.
So some of them you sell directly and you get 100%, some you sell through affiliates and you get 50%, and when you sell it through Nightingale Conant, they have a large distribution network, but you only get 6%.
Yes.
And if they use other people's mailing lists, you get 3%. Got it. But you have the credibility and you have a certain mailing list, and you know a lot of people in this business, other speakers, etc. Maybe they have a larger mailing list, but they don't have your credibility. And in fact, I know for a fact there's about 4 people in this room right now that have businesses in the property education, property seminar business. But I want to point any fingers at. And the idea would be, why don't you guys get together, or other people that you know, and instead of doing just, you see, what I see is a lot of small businesses and small just trainers or speakers that haven't got much exposure yet. They're each trying to get these 5 or 6 or 10 people every month to be their clients or what have you, and they're trying really hard to do that instead of just pooling their resources together, pooling those together, and basically creating a bigger event where they get a lot more exposure. All of them together get more exposure to a lot more people. Does that make sense? Yeah. And by the way, you don't even have to be one of those people. Like I wasn't one of those property companies, but they came to me because I was the person with the knowledge about how to put on an event, the logistics and the marketing. Does that make sense? Yeah. So start thinking to yourself, who can you connect? What kind of event can you put together? Can you create a convention? Can you do a boot camp for a certain association or industry that has the audience, that has the mailing list already? Another idea, and this idea I just love. I picked it up maybe a couple of weeks ago. How about this? Let's say you have a seminar company. Do joint ventures with other speakers, with other seminar companies, where you get to give away their tickets, where you give away, you and those other people give away tickets to each other's seminars as bonuses. Here's an idea. So Darren Winters does his seminars on property or on the stock market. And he could say, well, if you sign up for this course, I'll also give you a £2,000 course to Mark Anastasi's Financial Freedom and Wealth Creation Seminar. We'll talk about internet marketing, cash flow strategies, financial freedom, financial literacy, etc., etc. And I could do the same thing with my seminars. Every time that I sell a ticket, I'll go, well, it's £2,000 for that seminar, but you'll also get £2,000 ticket to Darren Winters' course. Does that make sense? Yeah? Ultimately, if I get more people to his course, the more people that go to his course, the more people he's going to be able to back-end to, and the more people that come to my course, the more people will be exposed to my ideas and thoughts and my products. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so those are just some $1 million seminar success ideas that I wanted to share with you. Just reminding you that there's 5 revenue streams, at least 5 revenue streams, when you have a seminar business. There's the ticket sales, there's the back of the room sales, or back of the room product sales. There's a whole aspect of product creation. By doing a seminar, you are creating a product. You are creating DVDs, CDs, manuals, etc. The content that goes into the seminar can be turned into a product. You can license that product. Andrew Reynolds and Tim Lowe, they've built a multi-million pound business just licensing. In fact, they don't even license their own products. They buy the master licenses to other people's products, and they sell the licenses to people. So, for example, it works something like this. They could approach me, for example, and say, Mark, for £20,000, we'll buy the rights to the master license to the content filmed at the $1 Million Seminar Success Secrets, and we will sell to people for £2,000 the rights for them to then resell and duplicate those DVDs. Does that make sense? Yeah? It's a massive business. It's something that I'll be talking about in the product creation side of things. Right now, you may think, well, I don't have a huge catalog of products. In the last year, I've spent about £15,000 buying about 350 different CDs and DVDs DVD products, CD products, on wealth creation and marketing and internet marketing and direct marketing, information marketing, you name it. And I haven't had the time to put it together as a product yet, but it's coming soon. So product creation, product sales, and licensing. For sponsorship, and 5, coaching and consulting. The reason why I remind you about this right now is because I want to talk about, I am going to be talking about product creation and all of that, and we're going to talk about how to sell, sell from the platform for back of the room sales. But I wanted to touch upon sponsorship and coaching and consulting for a second. When you're doing seminars, you need to be aware of how you're branding yourself and how you're positioning yourself, basically. I see a lot of people out there that try to grow their coaching business or their consultancy business, and they're trying too hard, and it's just not working. It's a much cleverer strategy to basically create products, publish books, and on the back of that, people will see you as a credible expert, and everybody will want to be coached by you, mentored by you, to get some consultancy, some advice from you. So keep in mind that that's a much better strategy. Create products, and if you're somebody, people's perception is this: if you've got products out there, it means that you're a published author in a sense. You're an authority, and you'll become much more credible to people's eyes, and getting more clients in coaching and mentoring, etc. is going to be just a natural progression. Position yourself as a prime resource in your market. What does that mean? A prime resource means that